I spent years trying to network at expensive events, but I landed my biggest client at a random coffee shop without even showing them my portfolio. Here's the psychological trick I used that made a total stranger want to hire me on the spot. Have you ever felt completely invisible at a networking event? You know the feeling, standing there, clutching your business cards, repeating your elevator pitch in your head like a mantra. That was Sarah's life. As a freelance graphic designer, she believed the key to success was to be interesting. She'd meticulously explain her unique design philosophy, show off her impressive portfolio, and try to dazzle everyone she met. The result? A lot of polite smiles, a few quick handshakes, and a pocket full of her own business cards at the end of the night. It just wasn't working. Then one Tuesday, something shifted. Sarah was camped out at her favorite coffee shop, deep in her work, when an older gentleman sat at the next table. He was wrestling with a brand new laptop, letting out a little sigh of frustration. The old Sarah would have just put her headphones on and ignored him. But today, a famous line from a book she'd read popped into her head: become genuinely interested in other people. So she took a chance. She looked over and asked with a real smile, "Having some trouble there?" The man, Professor Davies, looked up, a bit startled but pleased. He explained he was a retired history professor trying to write a memoir about his travels. Sarah's ears perked up. "Egypt? That's incredible," she said. "What was the most amazing thing you saw?" For the next 20 minutes, Sarah forgot all about her design work. She didn't mention her portfolio once. Instead, she was completely captivated by the professor's stories of pharaohs and ancient tombs. She asked questions, she listened, and she was genuinely fascinated by his life and his passion. As Professor Davies was getting ready to leave, he paused and said, "You know, you're a wonderful listener, Sarah. What is it that you do?" Only then did she briefly explain that she was a graphic designer. A week later, her phone rang. It was Professor Davies. His publisher loved his travel photos and wanted to add a custom map of his journey to the memoir. And who did he immediately think of? The genuinely curious and kind designer he met at a coffee shop. Sarah didn't just land a new client that day. She learned a powerful lesson. She stopped trying so hard to be interesting and instead simply became interested. That small change made all the difference. It's a simple shift in perspective, but it can transform your connections, your career, and maybe even your life. So next time you're in a room full of strangers, try it. Ask a question and really listen to the answer. You might be surprised where it leads. Read the story and full detailed article and video on my website, link in description. Check it out on Amazon, link in description. Thanks so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more content just like this. See you in the next one.